I'm with the gang, bitch. I can't never beef about a bop, man, fuck that lame, bitch. Pull up in my truck, I'm swinging, bitch, you know I lane switch. My niggas got the glizzy, yeah, we all up on the same shit. Just stay up in your lane, jit. This shit here can get dangerous. Hey, man, this shit here can get dangerous. Alright, so this might look familiar. So we got them back again. We're gonna be putting headlights in, new CV axles, and then I think he's got shock extenders and everything else as well. So gonna go ahead and get this all knocked out today. All right, so got all the parts laid out and everything. Got the shock extenders, inner tie rods, outer tie rods, axles, and these are the headlights. Got everything pretty much dropped. You can see the axles loose already. You just got to get those 17s out, and then yeah, we just gonna pull that right out, put the new one in, and then I'll start working on the shock absorbers. These inner tie rods on these round bodies and cat eyes, anything, they're kind of a bitch to get to, so gonna try to work on that too. Once I get the axle out, I'll have more space in there to put a wrench in that bitch, but for right now you can't really even turn that bitch just by the way they tighten it up. But almost done with this side. This side will probably take me another maybe 30-45 minutes, and I'll have it all put together, and then start on the next side, go ahead and get all this shit cleaned up and ready to go and get it back on the ground. And then I'll do his headlights, and hopefully I can probably get it back to him by the end of the day. I got the Ford coming back later on this evening to get dropped off for me to do the level. I'll probably be doing that tomorrow once I get back home. And yeah, man, we'll just moving along. Like I said, man, we just got hella business out here booming, man. It's like every day I have a truck here, which hell, I ain't complaining. I like working on this shit. The more I work on it, you know, the more shortcuts I find, the more you know, shit that I learn as I go along. You know, I know a lot about these suspensions and trucks and shit like that, but you know, you always learn something new whenever you're working on something new. So all right, so she all done. Got the headlights all wired in. They came with the little J style LEDs, and then these as well, so they're all good to go. I'll show you kind of what they look like now that it's kind of darker. Not sure if you can see it, but all the LEDs are put in, and this little halo light, all the shit's on. So yeah, man, these look good. I like these styles. I seen maybe a couple people with them actually, but they were all on round body, so this is probably the first one I've seen with these headlights. But yeah, man, I also put the shock extenders in, so he's 2 inches higher in the front, and I got the new axles as well as the new tie rods put in, so she's sitting a little taller in the front. This setup right here is a 6-inch rough country with 2-inch shock extenders, and I believe he has stock keys, but they're not turned up at all. So yeah, man, we just finished up on this, and then I'm waiting on the guy with the Ford to come back, and we'll be started on that tomorrow. But as far as today, I'm pretty much done, and this is just the finished product. Didn't plan on working today, but you know, fuck it, I got bored and knocked it out within a couple hours. So I'll catch y'all tomorrow afternoon. Let's ride. All right, so the Ford is back. He got the lug off, so about to go ahead and start on this leveling kit. Waiting on CJ to come pick his up. He should be here later on, but I got the alignment kind of straightened up on his slightly. But yeah, man, everything is everything. Today is a good day to be out here because it's not that damn hot. But this is the Ford that I was working with the other day. Follow him on the socials. Go ahead and plug him in real quick. But yeah, he's about to start working on this thing. He's got some big plans for it, so glad to be able to help him make his vision come together. So let me go ahead and get this bitch in the air, and then get the jack stands on there, get the wheels off, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So the wheel off, good. We done got progress made. So about to stuff this big ass strut in here. I hate the fucking Ford suspension, I really do. I don't know why Ford couldn't be like Chevy and just make shit simple. I could put a Chevy leveling kit on in like an hour. Ford, all this bullshit that y'all got going on, y'all need to change this shit. And this big ass fucking 30 mil bolt and shit, always make sure you are careful when you do this shit, because this shit hurts. If you see my hands with previous scars, that shit hurts, my dog, I'm telling you. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get this side together. It's only really been like 30 minutes, for real, like no cap. But yeah, about to go ahead and throw this together like I said, and then start on the other side. All right, so got it all done, everything pretty solid, and everything went on pretty easy. So about to throw this bitch back together. The other side's already done. Can't really see how level it is just because the truck's kind of sideways, but it definitely brought it up a lot more, definitely way higher than before. So whenever he does get a setup, he'll definitely see. But if y'all didn't see what I was talking about with the last video with the camber, I'll show y'all right here. You see how the wheels kicked out? Just look at the body line of the truck and then look at how much this wheel's kicked out. So yeah, definitely needs a camber alignment for sure. I'm about to get him close with the caster and just get him as close as he can. Obviously these tires are a little bit too far gone, so he said he's gonna be getting some new ones. So you know, it ain't much, but it's honest work. All right, here she is, all done, sitting level, everything looking good. All she needs now is a little alignment just to get it spot on, but other than that, she's pretty straight. Definitely can tell a big difference with the leveling kit in there. It was kind of, I don't know, it's kind of dumped in the front whenever it wasn't on there, but everything looked good now. So just gonna wait for him to pick this up, and then my boy's picking his truck up too in a couple minutes, so we'll be having him out of here. But I think this is where I'm gonna end this one today, and we'll just move on to the next project. So let's roll.